Hello everybody, welcome to part 2 of this 1000 old penny hunt, pre-decimal pennies. Look at that lot there. This is a state of play from last time, if you want to go and have a look at video number 1 to see how we got here. And we're trying to fill these Whitman coin albums. So we've got 18 different dates so far, and there's a couple of Jersey territories down there that we found. Okay, let's grab a handful and carry on. Okay, let's go then. First one we got is a Victoria. 1896, another Victoria, 1899, some old ones in this batch. 1900, yet another Victoria. What we got here, 1921, and there's a mucky one. Oh my god, that is disgusting. Is that a 67 as well? I think it is, yeah. Right, there's only one thing to do when you find coins as corroded as this, and that is straight in the bin, because if you don't do that, the corrosion will start affecting all your other coins, and you don't want that. Next one is another Victoria, 1898. That's not bad condition, pretty good condition, that one. That's nice. Yet another Victoria. There's going to be a lot of Victorias in this one. 1898. We've got a 1917 George V, very common, that one. George VI, 45. A 1920, a 1914, and what's that, a 1921. All right, let's get those all in place. There we go. And I noticed this 1998 is much better than the one I've got in the book, so let's swap that. There's the one in the book. It looks like it's been shined up, not in the best condition. So we'll swap it with this one, which is much better. Look at that. There we go. That's that one. That's another one then, sorted. A 1964, there's another, it looks like a Jersey, it is, there's another 1066, 1666 Jersey. 65, 1947, that'll be George VI. Oh, that's not a bad condition for 62. That's quite a shiny 62 there, lovely. I'll swap that probably, I'll have a look in a minute. 38, and that's a bit grubby, that's another 62 though. 1934, quite good condition for 34. And what we've got here, another 62, yeah, oh, there's another old one. 1873, that's got a nasty dent in it there. I'll check that as well, see if it's better than the one I've got. Nah, the 62 I've got in the book is even better than this one, so I won't bother swapping that one. The 1873, well, neither of them are brilliant, but the date is much more readable on this one, so let's take this one out. It's a bit battered anyway. Battered about, and swap it for that. Easier to read the date on that one, even though it has got a bit of dent in it. Alright, grab another handful before I sort them out. And let's see what we've got here. 1940. Oh, what on earth is that? 1947. Oh, that's dreadful. So someone shined it and varnished it. That's horrible. 1914. What on earth? Oh, what on earth is that? Oh, let's see if I can zoom in. There's a little bit of metal. It's come away from the... I've never seen... Has that been deliberately... Let's see if I can focus it. Oh look, it's a hook. Oh, I've never seen that before. Oh, that's bizarre. It's sharp. Oh look, you can see it. It turns. No, I've never seen anything like that before. What day is it? 1914. Wow, has anybody ever seen anything like that before? I don't want to move it too fast in case it snaps, but it's actually been drilled through and some kind of hook been put on there. Look at that. Very weird. I better put that in a... I have to put that in a flip. It's going to break otherwise. Now I was going to put it in this flip, but I don't think it'll be any good because it'll push down on it, won't it? And you won't be able to see it. I don't like putting coins in flips anyway. So I think I'll have a think about that. See what I can do with that. Let's put that to one side. Yeah, I don't put coins in flips unless you're in the game for purely financial reasons and you want to keep the coins absolutely immaculate to sell or something. Then I think coins are for fondling. Right, let's carry on. I'll just move the light round. I think that's better. So that's a 66, and there's another halfpenny. Another George VI halfpenny, 1943. 66. There's a 1918. Now we're looking for mint marks on the 1912, 1918 and 1919s. But there's no mint mark on that one. 1908. 64. We've got another 66. A 1914. 1919. Again, no mint mark on that one. 1936 and a 1966. One more handful and I'll get them sorted out again. Right, there we have an Edward the 7th, 1903, 66. That's a bit of a dirty one. I might throw that one. 66 again there. 1907. Another 1907. 1936. Another 36. 1944. 1916. Oh, just look at that. Oh, there's a 67. How did that get in there? Alright, I want my money back. But look what I found here. 8 doubles. So that'll be Guernsey. 1949. Guernsey. So I don't think I've got that one in 1949, no. As they say, very nice. 66 and 65. Right, let's get this lot sorted out. There we go then, all sorted out. That's what we've got so far. All these different ones. We've got these territories there. Guernsey one there. Oh, and a couple of halfpennies just off the screen there. So let's carry on. There's so many in this bag, I'm going to probably end up with 50 videos. No, I wouldn't do that to you. 1899, 36, 66, 1930, haven't got that one yet, 36, and a 66, 1937, 1928, 1906, so that'll be Edward the 7th, 1920, 1964, 44, a 21, there's a Victoria, 1897, no dot between the O and the N, that's not a scarce one then, 1907, 1898, oh, I thought, when I first saw that I thought, oh, there's another one with a hook on it, look, but no, it's just battered. 1907. Oh, what's this? What's this? Another jersey. This time 1660 to 1960. So this is to commemorate 300 years since the accession of Charles II. I found two of those in the last hunt. And the last one, this one, 1916. Put those down there for a minute and I'll sort those out. I'll get one more handful first. Okay, what have we got in this lot then? There's a 1918, but no mint mark on that one. 28, there's another Edward the 7th. 1905, I don't think we've come across that one yet. 07 we have. 1964, 37, there's a Victoria. 1886, that's something I need to check, but it's not very good condition. But I'll have a look at that in a minute. 1918, again no mint mark. That's 66. 1920. 1899. 65. 66. 30. Oh, there's another halfpenny. What's that? That's 1935, George V, that one. 66, 46, and 1938. Right, so let's get those all added to this lot. There we are, that's got all those sorted out. Now what I'm going to do from now on, all the Elizabeth II ones I'm going to put out of the way, because we're only looking for 1953 anyway on that one. And all the others, I'm just going to have one of each date on the bench, because it's going to get a little bit messy if I don't. Okay, let's carry on then. Okay, first one is 1910. That's Edward VII. Don't think we've come across a 1910 yet. 66. 1936 there. Another 62. 62. 38. 62. 37. 1918, again, no mint mark. Oh, a couple of halfpennies there. What's that? 1959, and that's got to be a 66, hasn't it? 67. Oh, 67 halfpenny. What we got here? Come on. 60. It's another 67. Go away. 1912. Has it got a mint mark? I believe this has. This is the most common. Focus. There we go. See the H mint mark in the corner there, on the left-hand corner of the date. H for Heaton. That's a Heaton mint in Birmingham, as opposed to the Royal Mint. Minted all these in 1912 with the H mint mark. Ah, at least we've got a mint mark at last. 37, 65, 1915, 63, 1895. Now there is something you need to look out for with the 1895s. I made a little video about it, so what I'll do now, I'll put a clip just here of what you should look out for. But there is something, if you've got an 1895 penny, that you should be looking out for. Okay, just zoom in a little bit. There we are. Now if you look at the penny on the left, you'll see the gap between the trident and the P is approximately 1mm. But on the one on the right, you see it's much wider. It's double. It's about 2mm. Now, if you do collect these old pennies and you have a look at your 1895, if you've got a date run, it's almost certainly the 1mm variety, because this is much rarer. Let's have a look at some specs. So here's some specifications, much the same for both of them really. Let's have a zoom in and look at the price you can expect to pay for the 1mm. So let's say, for instance, very fine condition, £3.10p. Now let's compare that with a 2mm, the same, very fine, £86. No one really knows, right up to £728 for uncirculated. No one really knows what the mintage figure was. Very difficult to find, so it couldn't have been many. Oh, there we are. That's something worth looking out for if you've got the 1895 penny in your collection. And I'd like to thank Dan for this. Dan sent this to me, very generous of you. Thank you very much. But unfortunately, this one has only got the small gap between a trident and the P, so this is the common one. Just having another look at this penny with the hook on it. It's not even, you know, you'd expect it to be right at the top, wouldn't you, or something like that, but it's not. It's off to the side. Doesn't even make sense where it is on the coin. Oh, top of Britannia's head. It's not actually at the top of the coin. Don't know. Very bizarre, that. Okay, that's that for this video. In the next video, I'll have all these added. I'll have the Elizabeths out of the way. And like I said, I'll have just one of each date on the bench. Bit more easier to see, easier for me too. Okay, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.